All right, peace, peace, peace. I just want to come back with a quick video. I wasn't going to talk about this, but you know what? All praise to the Most High Yahweh Shai by His mercies you are consumed. The one we're alive in the Most High Yahweh Shai's body, and we're naturally alive. You know, it's just another day to go out there showing that love and kindness. Show love to your people, man. It's crazy, man, because I was actually like, I got a call from my mother talking to her, man. Like, listen, man, show love to your people inside the world, outside the world, man. Actually, I was reading Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach, chapter 7 earlier, man. It says the same thing that Paul says in Romans 12, man. Mourn with those that mourn. Rejoice with those that rejoice and weep with those that weep, man. So do that, man, with your people's in the word and out the word. But I want to get into this, too, because I just came back, honestly, from seeing Craven the Hunter, man. Like, I just put up a little reel about that, man. And like, and also I want to tell you about the going into, because some the feast dedication or the whole or quote unquote Hanukkah, what they call it now, but feast dedication things in nature, or the that is during this time all this year I try to read, like last year I did try to read the Maccabees, because it happened during around this time. But I just want to go into how that's at for, because I was read the Craven. Watched Craven the Hunter. Just came back, great movie. It was great. I just came back from seeing that, and of course that's of like Genesis 20. Let's get Genesis 25 and 27 real quick, man, because honestly too. But I want to get to how this all is going to relate to the law and the testimony, man, or persecution. Because you know what it is too. This lines up with let's go Isaiah chapter 8 and 20 real quick. Isaiah 8 and 20 real quick, because I was thinking about this yesterday. Because this lines up with that. Isaiah 8 and 20 says, to the law and the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, because there's no light in them. Exactly. So also to Yahushua's not in, because Yahushua's the light, the word, things of that nature. But yeah, to the law and to the testimony, man. I just want to focus on that part, man. Because let's think about it, right. Let's go to First Maccabees real quick too, because you know what. Who let's grab this real quick, because I was reading First Maccabees 4 yesterday. Let's get First Maccabees chapter 4 and verse 61. This is after the temple was restored and things of that nature. But no, I want you to notice this too. It says but they built and they set there a garrison to keep it and fortify Bethsura and to preserve it against the people that have offense against Idumea. So let's think about something real quick, man. Because there's a lot to take there, right? So who during this time, right? The Maccabees, right? There was other nations too. But who the main, of course, Alexander the Great, he being the Edomite, Caucasian, things of that nature. But but this all goes back into the whole Jacob Esau, pretty much, of the spiritual man versus the carnal man thing. That's what and Esau, having that, he said, what, I shall slay my brother, but this is all going to the Maccabees, really who was mostly persecuting the Maccabees, right? It was really the kings and rulers of Edom, right? And, they profaned the temple. Let's get Hebrews 12 real quick, man, because all that stuff, the swine was just symbolic of, it's deeper. Even that ties into what we just talked about in the last video, man. It's deeper than the physical swine. It's on a natural level, yes, because it's really represent, because in the law it says, listen, don't bring anything profane, even on the altar, or don't even because that's or blaspheme, anything that's associated with the Most High Yahushua. But it was pretty much, it was parabolic to that. That's what it was, man. It's because it was deeper than that. It says, at least there, because not eating pork, that's not the thing that makes you righteous. That is not, and that even the Maccabees wasn't even telling you that, honestly. It says, least there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. So yeah, that's his yeah, man. You know what that word profane means? Profane means earthly, worldly. That's what it is. Carnal. The spiritual man, carnal man. It's deeper than of course, Jacob and Esau, of this nationality. It's really the spirit. It's really, again, Cain and Abel. Like I always say, house of Saul was the Pharisees. House of David was Yahushua. shoot, the house of Cain is Esau, and the house of Abel's Jacob. Pretty much, this all goes into that, and that really lines up with the Genesis 3 and 5. Like, serpent seed, thy seed enmity with thy seed, man. The Most High house shall seed, and the serpent seed, pretty much, man, of Satan. That's what it is at the root of it, man. But that's what it is. But all the kings and the rulers were of Edom, man. Like, this time they were persecuting what during that time was Maccabees, the law, right? Like, and that law was pretty much like, this, it was pretty much because the gospel wasn't out then. Like, they knew about Yahushua, of course. Like, even the woman that and her 7 sons, they said, listen, we shall resurrect in the resurrection with the king. But that was Yahushua. But the gospel wasn't out then. That wasn't like preached. And so, like, it's like, so I kind of gotta think during that time period and things in the change. The Maccabees, like we were saying, is Nehemiah 4:14, pretty much. That's what it was. Like, but anyway, that's what it was. But also too, Second Thessalonians again, what the son of perdition is, what he's going to come out of Edom, and like, this time it's going to be the because let's get Matthew, right, because because the Maccabees, they were brought amongst kings and rulers, things of that nature, man. So that was like just more persecution for the law aspect, like and actually, the Maccabees actually was a faith too. When you really dissect and read, it really was faith. They're like, it wasn't like that, but once you really decipher and meditate on it, this really was a faith, man. Because listen, even as a man, like, listen, on some real stuff, man. Like, if a man's going to die for what he believes in, hey, that's just is what it is too, and that's what the Maccabees did. Like, it was more of the dying for the Most High house and for the word sake, man, because of the the law was like kind of akin to that, man. But that's what it was, because the gospel wasn't out, the testimony wasn't out yet. But this time, like but my point is being they were all persecuted from the line of Edom. Yes, other nations did played their role, but it was, this all lines up with Yahushua. This is again Matthew chapter 12, 10 and verse 18. And ye shall be brought for governors and rulers for my sake, and for the testimony against the Gentiles, man. So yeah, that's just what it is, man. So let me say this too, man. And because nobody said for my sake, that's what it is, man. It's not gonna be like because of your nationality, because who you are. Because even Maccabees, because like the brother says, I want said, like there's certain perks, even the so-called the Amalek or the Caucasian Jews. There's certain perks that they get for just having that like Jews. Just like Second Maccabees even said, like those are so there's perks in being that. There's power in being that. But there's different things that come with that. But also too, it's the fact that you're not going to be persecuted for that, man. Just 'cause they were persecuted in that for that time, but this time will it be partly be like that? Yeah, because that may play a part in it, because we seen like with the whole Kanye West and Kyrie Irving thing. Yeah, that is what it is, but that's not really affecting their power like that. Like the brother Assembly of Firstborn says, it's not really affecting their power like that. Because listen, all the higher ups, all the elites know, these other nations know, like, listen, we're the sons of the people, but we're the children of Israel. But that's really like now, I'll say this too as a side. They really do they take issue with that? Yeah, they do. A lot of times I ran across some people don't care, but some people, most factions don't care like that. But some people, they really like, if you really start telling them, they really don't like that. Like, it's not, they're not gonna go too crazy about it, but they just don't. They don't want they don't want that out really out there like that. But also too, man, even with that, man, like that John 1:47, Yahushua told us was a real Israelites. But listen, we could, because listen, a lot of our people even outside the word know who we are according to the Bible, according to the scriptures, according to the word. But we had to live. We actually be like that John 1:47 says, an Israelite indeed with no guile, no wickedness, no deceit. Like, actually, because Yahushua gave the game what a real Israelite is. And then, not even that, being the son and daughter of the Most High Yahushua, being born in them. So that's there too. But yeah, even like I hate to mention names. Actually, no, I actually walked on my way home to the because they got a branch out. They have a school out here what it was Philly ISUPK, but I seen a clip they had a Passover like a while back, and like how should I said, be wise as serpents, harm the dove. What they did was smart, like they did it using their own personal business, because it was like a whole news clip. I'm not sure which ISUPK branch it was at, but it was on the news clip. I was watching a video, but they use their personal business thing and to rent to rent the spot, to rent the venue out. Then it made the news that the Edomite, the guy there, said he regretted it. Had he known, he wouldn't have did that. So that made news. So will part of that be the case? Like what happened during Maccabees time? Like listen, it'll be unlawful for a man to call himself a Jew, or to actually will that play a role? But mostly, man, like I said, man, they really, these people really it's going, because they know it's coming, man. Like Revelation 19:11, he's going to take the crowns off these rulers' head. That affects their power. The preaching of Yahushua is it's just like let's grab Matthew. Let's go back in Matthew real quick. It's going to be just like this, man. Just like Herod, because it affects their power. That's what it is, man. Because Matthew chapter 2 and verse 2, saying where the king, saying where is he a king born, saying Matthew 2 and 2, where is he that is born of the king of Jews? For we have seen the star in the east, and we are come to worship him. And when Herod the king heard of these things, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. So yeah, man, that's just is what it is too. Just that's why these it says the Revelation 1:7 says, listen, they're going well because of him. Second Ezra said they're going to want to fight him, but they're going to be scared, man, because he's coming to take their power, man. He's coming to snatch crowns, man, the crowns from them, man. That's what it is. Because listen, like I had the conversation with the Muslim dude the other day, the Ishmaelite guy the other day, and it was cool, whatever, but he was really saying how he was really going into how Yahushua was not the son of God, how is he not the son of the Most High, man. They really have a problem with that. They're really going, it's even I was thinking about this, during the time of the beast, really, that time, it's going to be normal for that. People going, that's what it is, man. This is going to be persecuted for his name's sake, man. And that's what it is, man. But the second Thessalonians goes into the man of perdition, that son of the beast, man, that is going to be of the line of Edom. So just like it happened in Maccabees, Edom's going to pursue it again, because that was going to be that son of perdition is going to come out of of that line, pretty much, man. And this time he's gonna, because how pretty much that's what I meant to say, how the Maccabees pretty much, the Edomites, Edom was pursuing destroying the temple of the physical temple of the Maccabees. This time, but the man of perdition, son of perdition, out of the line of Edom, is going to do what? Destroy the spiritual temple, man. Let's go John 2, man. That's what he's going to look to do. John 2 and 21. It says, but the temple he spake of the temple of his body. So yeah, man, that's what's going to happen, man. So and it's it's Daniel says, he's going to know dark sayings and things of that nature. Because remember, I was actually just watching Craven the Hunter, things of that nature. Physically, he was a skilled hunter. Yeah, Craven the Hunter. That's why he was of Edom, he was so-called Russian of Edom, I believe. Yeah, he was a Russian, but pretty much of Edom, man. But but listen, man. Then how shall I say in Matthew 24? No, let's go in Matthew 24, because we just referenced in the last video. Let's go grab this. Matthew 24. If it be possible, let's get possibly receive the elect. No, if it be possible. Oh my gosh, where is it at? God, okay. All right, pretty much, man. I don't want to take too much time. Pretty much, man. If it be possible, he'd be deceived the elect, man. Because remember that let's go Daniel 8 and 23. Daniel 8:23. He says, and in the latter time of their kingdom, when the transgressions are come into the come into the full, a king of fierce countenance and understanding dark senses shall stand up. So yeah, man. So yeah, man, it's gonna be that son of perdition, man. He's gonna like it's that's gonna like the brother sent me firstborn said, like it's gonna be like oh, let me grab that side right too. Um, all right. Anyway, yeah, because he's gonna be very skilled with this, man. Because like what, and it's gonna be a line of he's gonna be a line of Edom because what, and pretty much Genesis chapter 25 and 27. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man doing intensely. Yeah, Jacob was a perfect man doing intense because when you look at that, he was a faithful man. Like and notice how it says Esau was a cunning hunter. So it's not only physically hunter. Like I just seen Craven the Hunter, and y'all we watching what was his name? Crocodile Dundee, not Crocodile Dundee. Oh my gosh, the man that got killed by Stingray. Him, you might say just do that stuff. They're too. I was in the animals at one point, but not like them. They that's what Esau does. Cause listen, isn't it like Sirach 33 says like he gave nations diverse ways, different spirits for different nations. But anyway, the point is being said. Listen, but this is spiritually like of the man of perdition, man, son perdition of Edom. He's gonna be really what? Because Esau was what, a cunning hunter, so he's gonna be really skillful with the word. That's why Yahusha said it'd be possible he could deceive the very elect. So like he's gonna be very very good like with that, man. And but he's coming to like just like the Maccabees during the time Maccabees, just like the law and the testimony during that time they came to persecute the and destroy the temple. He's going to son of perdition, man. He's going to be one to destroy like the spiritual temple, man, the inward man, the people, man, like like your mind, your heart with from faith of Most High Yahushua. But also too, man, like that's just like hunt for souls, pretty much like what, because that's pretty much it. Esau was pretty much us saying, man, like what was I gonna say? Yeah, like First Peter says to walking to and fro, man. So that's just is what it is. But there was something else I wanted to say too, but I forgot. Yeah, man, that's just is what it is too. So yeah, man, that's just, so yeah, man. The Maccabees, man, was a time of law. They were persecuted, but this Edom was gonna persecute, and now this Edom, this old serpent, because that's what Revelation said. What the old serpent is coming back, like So yeah, this time for the gospel's sake, man. So the testimony of gospel, man, because that's really, man. People really have a problem with Yahushua, man. That's just really is what it is, man. Because what it is, he's going to, like the brother sent me first said, going to try to mimic the word and things. And let's go right into. That's why we talked about that in the cult of personality video we did, man. Because yeah, this just probably gonna be charismatic, all that. But let's go. It's all right, real quick. Yep, exactly. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's grab that. That's not it. Oh my gosh, sure is it that. Where's it at? 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 Hold on, y'all. Here it is. I finally found this. Yeah. So yeah, man, this is going to that son of perversion, things of that nature, because like the brother sent me firstborn said, he's going to try to mimic the word. Edom's going to pursue like Jacob again, Israel again, man. That's just it. But actually, no, not even pursue that, but just pursue actually, yeah, it's Israel and also the sons and daughters of God, man, of the word too, man. Let's grab this, but let's go into like what we was talking about earlier. He's gonna be very skillful with the word though. Like, let's get Ecclesiastes also known Sirach chapter 21 and verse 7. It says, an eloquent man is known and near, but a man of understanding knoweth when he slippeth. So see, yeah, because the book was already fulfilled, man. Because there's really gonna be people that pretty much, man, like I always said, man, it's like it's gonna be during that time. I don't know, but like the movie pretty much Rosemary's Baby, man. Like, you know, and that's one of the scariest endings too, man, because she really embraced having the son of Satan. But like that's really how it's gonna be, man. Like, but see that was it. That's what it is. That's why the faith and most on Yahushua has to be there, man. Because like even in the movie, right, she was a quote unquote Catholic, things of that nature. But it's crazy because everybody was in on it except for her. But but that like a love or that want to be a part of something, because and also too, that just goes into like well, then again, no, I don't want to say that, man, because if you have strong faith, yeah, strong faith, man. But so yeah, man, that's just how it's pretty much gonna be, man. Like worshiping, like the out in front worshiping Satan, pretty much, man. That's just is what it is gonna be, man. But my point is being, let's go grab this in Sirach 21 verse 7. It says, an eloquent man is known and near, but a man of understanding know when he slippeth. So yeah, man, that's what's this going into. What does the verse mean? This is a very deep verse. This is very very, 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 very important verse, man. Because this happens in the word, outside the word, just in history, man. How people fall and come into like different cults and get caught up in cult of personality because people was very charismatic. Like I was watching, like like I always say, man, that video I was watching about Freddy Krueger on the Val I video. It's somebody put in the comment section. Listen, somebody that's very like charismatic and very funny. Sometimes a wicked person, I should say. It really a lot of times takes the fact on. It's really hide the fact that how wicked they are, or it covers the fact that how really evil and wicked they are when you really catch them, man. Like, it's like, wow, okay. Like, kind of like even Joker movie, the last Joker movie. That's why, like, if y'all seen it, the last Joker movie, in the court scene, the judge was like, listen, we're not going to have all that hair. Because even most of the people in there, some people in there understood, like, okay, this guy needs to get punished. He needs to get his judgment, man. Like, he's gonna make a spectacle out of things just to hide the fact that how wicked and evil he is. But even to the actually, that's why I even like that ending too, because like even in the ending, man, like even Joker finally realizes, like, and that's where he actually humbled himself down. It's like, really, no, I deserve this. I'm supposed to be here. Like, I'm done with the theatrics, the histrionics. Like, listen, I'm just I'm wicked, I'm evil. Like, this everything I'm getting is deserved. So, but that's neither here nor there though. But that's really how the Southern position is going to be too. Like, it's going to be very well spoken, very skillful, very eloquent, very charismatic. Like, but it says a man but a man of understanding, no, he slippeth. So how does that? Because like because listen, that's then that Malachi 3:18 says, listen, in those times, the latter times, the Most High Yahushua is gonna give you who serves him, who doesn't, that spirit, and then the Most High Yahushua in John 1:12 says, listen, he gave us power to be sons and like of the Most High Yahushua, man, sons of them, so sons of God. So yeah, man, that's just what it is too. And also too, like shout out to brother Kwame Call and Shalom too. Even like even like that's why Ezekiel. Let's get Ezekiel 25 real quick, man, because even Judas was was known as the son of perdition, like a man or son of perdition as well when we read John. So like those like that's why I even said that. That's why it's going to be like that. Like there's going to be not only that person is not only son of perdition going to be like that, but listen, everybody that's aligned to that, man, too. Like but even I'm saying this amongst our people, and the son of perdition is going to come out of the line of Edom. Let's get this Ezekiel 25 real quick. Yeah, and shoot, even all other nations, man. No, let's grab this too. The Ezekiel 25 and verse 8 says, and thus saith the Lord Yahweh, because Moab and Seir do say, behold, the house of Judah is like all the heathen. So yeah, man, that's what it is too, man. So yeah, man. So it's gonna be like that, man. Like yeah. So that's just what it is. Just have to have faith in Most High Yahushua, man, and like Yeah, man, it's what it is, man. So that's just the law and the testimony of the persecution, man. Like, during the Maccabees, it was the really law persecution, like, as far as the law aspect, it was really a foreshadow of like kind of like, when the gospel will come out, man, because it's gonna be a similar thing, but really this time for the most of Yahushua's namesake. But also it was kind of like that then, but it was just showing you because during that time it was just really like what was that it was law pretty much, man. It was like that. It was it was like that. It was like pretty much. But even though they knew about Yahushua, it was pretty much. But this is just showing you that dichotomy and that balance of that, man. So hopefully it's edifying, man. So peace.